Hey everyone, I am back with A Fall of Secrets, book 15 in A Shade of Empire by Bella Forrest, and OMG, the dragons have arrived, and they require a ball to be presented with the single ladies so that they can court them. Sophia and Rose are the ones who have to plan literally everything for this ball because Derek is like, you know what, I'm not going to be useful in that scenario, so bye. And Rose looks at Caleb and she goes, you know what, you're not going to be useful here either, so why don't you go help my dad with all of the things he needs to do. So they kind of get out of planning this ball, and that leaves Sophia and Rose to be like, what do they mean by ball? What does ball mean? Like, how, what? Oh, and get this, they want this ball by noon tomorrow. Granted, they inform us of said ball plans the morning before, but it takes literally all day to set it up with the witch's help. The maidens of the shade don't get informed of said ball that they are coming to until the morning of, which means they only have, 5 to 6 hours to get ready for this ball for these dragons. And yeah, that's not a lot of time to prepare. So, but they do it anyway, and they seem to hit it off. Meanwhile, Aiden is stuck between Adele and Kaylin, because Adele seems to have broken up with Eli because she has feelings for Aiden. Now, this is high school drama, middle school drama, and they are very much adults in this one, so why we have middle school, high school drama going on is beyond me, but I love it. So Aiden has to decide, yes, I loved Adele very much for a very long time, but I'm with Kaylin. I like her a lot, and I enjoy spending time with her, and there's no reason to mess this up just because Adele sees me. Like, she was good with Eli, so she should go back to Eli, let me be happy with Kaylin, and everything's fine. It's great. While Ben is at the Oasis, and if you have watched any of my former videos, you know the history of the Oasis. And yeah, that Ben's not happy. And he wants to control his thirst quickly, as quick as possible, before he heads back home. And right now, he doesn't see a way to control his thirst, so there's that. Then we have the Black Witches to contend with, because they are trying to rejuvenate Lilith and take over the True Sanctuary, and yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. But we do find a little bit more about Lilith and her history. Apparently, being an ancient, one of the first witches to ever exist, you would think she would be a stickler for the rules. She wouldn't even look at anybody unless they were a warlock, because witches are only allowed to marry and have futures with other witches, continue the magic line or whatever. And Lilith actually falls in love with a vampire. She starts her Chandler business through loving the vampire, and in doing so, she has extended her own lifespan significantly past her expiration date. That is a huge problem. The Black Witches have been going around and getting teens in order for their red liquid to rejuvenate Lilith. And that's when Rose says, you know what, enough is enough. We know where the teens are at this point. Let's just go get them. Let's go get them. So she enlists dragons, a witch, and a bunch of vampires, including her own grandfather. That's what I don't understand. Her own grandfather is on board with this plan. Like, can't you just stay in one place for more than 5 minutes, Rose? Like, come on. Meanwhile, Derek and Sophia have decided that they were going to take the matter of the missing teens to the authorities. So they go on a journey to California and all of the West Coast states, and down into South America to those few countries, and tell all of the authorities there, or at least one in each city there, that, there are dangerous witches taking teens, and we need y'all to shut down schools to keep these people safe. And while they are doing that, they run into a hunter. And that's when Derek loses his mind, because this hunter takes aim at his wife. Now, if you have read any of these books or watched any of my videos, you know the one thing you do not do in Derek's presence is go for Sophia. You don't do it. Not if you value anything. You don't. So Derek has a little chat with this hunter and makes it very clear that my people and your people are on the same side. We are all trying to save the humans at this point. So the next time you want to aim at anything at one of my kind, you better make sure it is not one of my people. Because if you aim something at my people one more time, me and you gonna have a problem. So there's that. Very, very interesting book. Could not put it down yesterday. I read it cover to cover yesterday on live, and I greatly appreciate everyone supporting me. I plan to go live here in a couple of minutes, so look forward to that. Pick up the book, read it, let me know what you think in the comments. Hop into my live, like, share, comment, follow, all of the things in my live, and if there are any other books you want me to review, leave those in the comments as well. In the meantime, in my live, I will be reading An End of Night by Forrest. Have a great day, guys.